Hello, friends. Hello, and welcome to Tarot Readings Live. Today is April 9th, 2024 at 5 p.m. Pacific Time. I want to welcome you here, whether you're watching this live or whether you're watching this on replay. Thank you so much for showing up here. Thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, please do hit subscribe, click on that bell for notifications. Thank you guys for also giving the video a thumbs up. Guess what? For those of you that are watching and maybe just joining in right now, it is Bonus Message Tuesday. If you donate in a super sticker or super chat for $9.99 or more for a singular super chat or super sticker, you'll get a bonus message. This is a deck called Why No Movement? Why No Movement messages. So you will be getting a message from that deck if you donate in a super sticker or super chat for $9.99 or more. And we are going to get started very shortly. I want to welcome Aries 11, Scooby Dooby, and Girl 21 Country for being here already. And we're going to get started just shortly with doing some readings for you guys. I want to welcome you here. Did anyone see the solar eclipse yesterday? If you saw the solar eclipse, let me know. California was not in the pathway for the solar eclipse. So I think, so one of my favorite YouTubers actually went to Disneyland and saw it with the special glasses, but it was like maybe 33% covered or something like that. But here it just looked sunny. It did not look like an eclipse at all. So if you saw the eclipse, let me know if you were in one of those areas. So we're going to get started with Aries 11. And Aries 11 says, messages from AD. Thank you. So the first deck that I pulled was the one that I was the most pulled to, Aries 11. AD's higher spiritual self, AD's guardian angels and spirit guides. AD, what do you need to say to Aries 11? We got to reshuffle this deck. Maybe the deck just wasn't shuffled enough today. So AD to Aries 11. AD's higher self, romance angels, twin flame angels. Wow, it is really tough today. I'm telling you, messages with the Mercury retrograde has just not been fun this time around. I don't know why. There's just been so much hesitancy in the messages coming through. I am becoming a better person, says AD to you. That is the first one. AD, what do you need to say to Aries 11? I know I messed everything up. So here we go. I know I messed everything up and I am becoming a better person, Aries 11. Okay, let's get your bonus card, Aries 11. And that bonus card is Why No Movement. That is your bonus card, Why No Movement. So AD's higher self, AD's guardian angels and spirit guides. AD, why no movement in this connection with Aries 11? Woo, we got two. Not my intention. It's just what came out. I'm not strong enough. And are you mad at me? So you got two bonuses. I'm not strong enough. And are you mad at me? I'm not strong enough. And are you mad at me? Yeah, I mean, you know, that would resonate with, I know I messed everything up, right? So that is what is going on with your person. Scooby, hello there, and welcome to the live stream. If you're just joining me now, welcome. Please do give video thumbs up. Thank you for being here. Give a smash the like button is what I meant to say. Nothing came out, so smash the like button. All right, so Scooby said messages from DM, Scooby's higher self, Scooby's guardian angels and spirit guides, Scooby's DM's higher self, angels and spirit guides. What do you need to say to Scooby from your higher self? I am awake. We like to hear that from DMs. We really, really, really like to hear that from DMs. So Scooby's DM, what do you need to say to Scooby right now, please? I smell your scent around me. That is part of being awakened. The fact that they can sense more of the 5D, they can sense more of the telepathy, the 5D stuff. Let's ask your DM, Scooby, in your bonus message, why no movement? Why is there no movement in this connection here? Why no movement? Scooby Dooby's DM to Scooby Dooby, please and thank you. Ooh, okay. You got two too. Well, apparently this deck has everything the DMs ever wanted to say. This is the second time two messages have come up at the same time. I got anger issues, and then there's a swear, which I'm not going to say on YouTube. I will put it right on the screen there. And I'm scared you won't want me anymore. I'm scared you won't want me anymore. Yeah, I mean, just because someone is awake doesn't mean that they have worked through their stuff yet, their ego stuff yet. But, you know, I mean, take heart in knowing that your DM is awakening. Okay, so let's see who we've got coming up. We've got Girl 21. Hello, Girl 21. And we have Alexis today. Hello, everyone who's joining. You know what I think? I think people are tired from the whole solar eclipse thing. What was really odd yesterday is I was actually really sleepy. I was really tired yesterday. I don't know why. I mean, eclipse energies maybe, but I was really sleepy yesterday afternoon. So Girl 21 Country says, messages from Chad, please and thank you. All right. So let's get that, Girl 21. We'll get some messages. We'll get a bonus card for you in the Why No Movement deck. And let's see what is going on. So Chad's higher self, Chad's guardian angels and spirit guides. Chad, what do you need to say to Girl 21 right now? I send you messages through songs, so make sure to listen to any songs that come on the radio, Sounds weird, right? Come on your Spotify, come on, you know, wherever, right? They come out. Even if you're singing a song spontaneously in the shower, that could be a song that your DM is sending to you. So, Chad, what do you need to say to Girl 21? Please and thank you. I've decided to take action. So Chad to Girl 21, please and thank you. We are stuck in a cycle. Okay, we are stuck in a cycle. I think we may have seen something like that, right? We may have seen something like that. Girl 21 and Chad. So this is the Why No Movement cards, Girl 21. So Girl 21, Chad, what do you need to say to Girl 21 about Why No Movement right now? So Girl 21 and Chad. Chad, what do you need to say about Why No Movement? We've got stop looking for me and let it unfold naturally. Stop looking for me and let it unfold naturally. So it's really funny, Girl 21, because Girl 21 and I had a nice one-on-one reading, and I think that was kind of the major theme for the Divine Feminine, was to surrender more. So that it seems like your Divine Masculine is saying the exact same thing. That's interesting how that came out, right? Yeah, so interesting. Let things unfold naturally. There you go. So we've got Alexis, and then we have EQ. Hello to EQ. Welcome. And if you didn't hear me, EQ, because you weren't here when I started the live stream, today is the bonus card for Why No Movement messages coming to you if you donate more than $9.99 in one super sticker or super chat. So we've got that going. All right, so Alexis, sorry. I had to like rewind and look. Alexis, intentions and feelings from Nathan reached out. All right. So to that end, what we're going to do is we're going to grab a tarot card, and that's going to maybe help you understand. So Nathan's intentions and feelings toward Alexis, please and thank you. We're going to go with maybe feelings because intentions and feelings might be two different things. Okay. Let's go with feelings. Nathan's feelings toward Alexis. We've got the sun. I mean, it's very positive. It's very uplifting. I like it. I mean, I feel if we're talking feelings, you probably can't get a lot stronger than the sun. The sun is a very strong feeling. It's look at the bottom of the deck, the Lover's card. The sun is happiness, joy, laughter, expansion, and heat and warmth, right? So those are good warm feelings. I like it too. Okay, so we have here, who do we have? We have EQ, then we have Scooby, and then we have Girl 21. That's Scooby. And we have Girl 21 after Scooby. So EQ says, messages from my person. Thank you. Okay, sure. So we're going to get 2 messages from your person. We're going to get a bonus why no movement message. Okay. So EQ's person, what do you need to say to EQ from your higher spiritual self, from your highest heart space, please and thank you. Look, songs remind me of you. What is it with music this month? Wow, that is interesting. I feel like, we're still in Aries season, right? We're not in Taurus season yet. But for me, the songs, the music reminds me more of Taurus than Aries. But that's interesting. Okay, so here we go. We've got EQ's person to EQ. I lost myself for a little while. Let's try to get an expansion on that message with the why no movement messages, EQ. So EQ's person, what do you need to say to EQ about losing yourself for a little while and why no movement? Like what else do you want to add to that? EQ's person. You got 2 too. Purge that stuff out. Meaning negative thoughts, negativity. You make the first move. Why I gotta go. Or why I got to. Sorry. You make the first move. Why I got to. I don't know what your situation is, EQ. I really don't know what your situation is. It could be just that inner desire, right, of your person. The inner desire that they would like you to make the first move. It doesn't mean you have to, but we're talking about what is causing this not to move. The not to move would be your person's inner desire to want you to move first. And like I said, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to. I feel like the purge that stuff out. Whoops, where are we? Here we go. I feel like the purge that stuff out, like that's on you. I feel that there's probably a lot of accumulated, maybe negativity, negative thoughts, maybe lack of forgiveness, but there will be many opportunities in April and May because of what's happening in the skies to be able to do that. So I would take that opportunity. All right. So Scooby says messages from my DM. Okay, cool. How about we get this deck right here, Scooby? I'm going to grab the Intuit Twin Flame Oracle. So Scooby's DM, what do you need to say to Scooby, please and thank you. We've got telepathic messages. I want to talk to you, but I'm not sure I'm ready to share everything and give you the answers that you deserve. So your person wants to talk to you. They're not sure that they're ready to give you those answers yet, though. Okay, so Scooby's DM, what do you want to say to Scooby? I feel insecure and it's pushing me to grow, and it's on growth. I feel insecure and it's pushing me to grow. All right, so let's get that bonus message, why no movement, from Scooby's DM to Scooby here. And welcome if you're just joining us here. Scooby's Divine Masculine, what do you need to say to Scooby? Well, it says girl, but if you're a guy, think guy, right? This is not gender specific, but it says you scare the blank out of me. You scare the blank out of me. This is the hesitancy in talking. That is the insecurity that they're working through. So yeah, I mean, it does make a lot of sense. Okay, so we have Girl 21 Country, and who do we have coming up here? We've got Alexis and Beta. Hello, Beta. What's going on? And we have Sandra. Welcome, Sandra. Awesome. Okay, so we have Girl 21 Country, Alexis, Beta, and Sandra. Perfect. Okay, so let's start with Girl 21. Let's go back up. Guidance from angels and guides on what I need to do to help in my surrender. That is perfect. I love that. I wish I had a couple other decks today. Let's wing it. Let's work with this. Let's work with what we have here. Let's go with so let's ask, okay, Girl 21. So what does Girl 21 need to know to help with her surrender in this process, please? We've got victory, and I feel like if you imagine the end result, that will help you surrender. If you imagine like the goal of what you want, the outcome of what you want, that will help you to surrender. You need to like assume that it is victorious already. What else can help Girl 21 to surrender to this process? Let's reshuffle. What else, please? Angels and guides. Girl 21's guardian angels and spirit guides. Yeah, we've got the loneliness bit. I feel like make sure that you are well surrounded by friends, well surrounded by social activities. Make sure you're going out enough, like going out with friends, doing fun activities. It is a bit of a distraction, but I also feel like it'll help you to surrender more. Let's go ahead and take a look. How can Girl 21 surrender to this process a little bit more? Yeah, I mean, we've got new love. I would say date if you can, because of the lonely card. That's the only reason I say that. Because of the lonely card, I feel like it might do you some well to date other people. To just go on a few dates, to open yourself up to that. Because I feel that the more you do that, the more easy it will be to surrender to this process. And then it does certainly sound like your person is also doing the same. So I think like imagining a good outcome, making sure you're keeping busy with friends and maybe dating would be the solution. All right. So welcome if you're just joining me. Messages from my guards regarding the journey. Okay, perfect. So let's get a message regarding the journey. So Alexis on Twin Flame Journey, please and thank you. Well, we got Twin Flame. I mean, that's just telling you it is your journey. Period. That's all you need to know for now. Beta says, so I'm doing a mostly pescatarian diet. That's awesome. And I'm feeling better. What else do I need to know, please? Yeah, I wish I had the health cards here with me. Well, let's just pick a tarot card. Let's see what the tarot cards say. What else does Beta need to do on their health journey? Please and thank you. I think this one wants to come out. We've got the Lovers card. Whoa. I mean, the thing about the Lovers card, hold on, let me grab this other card. The thing about the Lovers card is it is also a health card. Most people don't know this. Most people do not know that the Lovers card in tarot is about health. It really is. It's about the return to health. So I feel like it's about harmony within your body, about finding harmony within your body. The other thing, Beta, is this King of Wands. This is the card that fell out. The King of Wands in reverse, and it says unpredictable, lacking energy or experience, controlling. I feel that perhaps you have been unpredictable or like not following through always with your health and wellness. So maybe there is this sense of trying to control something or the symptoms or trying to control your diet, but then not necessarily doing it in a very predictable pattern. It could be a little bit like I do it for a month and I get tired and then I don't do anything and I go back to like eating junk food or drinking or whatever, right? I feel like there is this sense of energetically, you need to be strong enough to be able to sustain this. So going, doing like the yo-yo diet, going up and down in your energy level is not going to help you. So I feel like being consistent with your new health plan, whatever you're doing, being really consistent and trying to become in harmony with yourself, mind, body, soul, spirit. And I think those are the two keys. All right. So we have Sandra, and we have Sandra again. Sandra. And then we have EQ and Girl 21. Alexis says, love it. You're welcome. And we have Alexis. Beta says, I do waffle. Waffles sound marvelous right now. Waffles sound really good. I was thinking of actually making pancakes for dinner. So I don't know. Waffles sound really good too. I like that little emoji with the butter on the waffle because butter on waffles is really good. All right. So Sandra says, any messages regarding the twin flame journey? All right, let's do it. Okay. So Sandra's higher self, Sandra's guardian angels and spirit guides, twin flame angels, romance angels. Can you give Sandra some messages regarding the twin flame journey with her and Michael right now? We've got reunion. I mean, reunion. I don't know. You didn't tell me if you actually saw him. I know you guys were supposed to see each other, but it says twin flame union, coming back together, oneness, reconciliation. Spending time together. It literally says that on the card. Spending time together. Whoops, here we go. See, I'm holding it with my, there you go. I'm holding it with my dominant hand, but the way the camera is situated or whatever, it doesn't work that way. Okay, so let's see what else. What does Sandra need to know for her twin flame journey? Please and thank you. We've got telepathy. You know, here's the thing, guys. And I say this, and this is not just for Sandra, right? The message is for Sandra, but I feel like the message is for every twin flame on the planet. I think that many twin flames at a certain point in the journey, they underestimate the telepathic connection with their twin flame. In other words, they don't take advantage of it in a positive way. Because you can really super duper communicate and get the feelings, thoughts, and like intentions of your twin flame and their fears and all of that through telepathic communication, through 5D communication. Anybody who's really super soul connected can do this, right? Not just twin flames. I mean, strong soulmates can do this. Twins that are twins can do this. Close friends can do this. Brothers and sisters can sometimes do this, just depending on how close they are. But I think we underestimate the power of using telepathic thought, or maybe also in the negative, because if you're thinking negatively about your twin flame constantly, then that could also translate into some telepathic messages that are not so nice. So Sandra says, any messages from Michael's higher self? Let's get that, Sandra, and I'm going to get a bonus message for you because it's Bonus Message Tuesday. Bonus Message Tuesday with these cards. Whoops. Why no movement? And so let's see where we're at here first. So we've got Sandra EQ, Girl 21, Alexis. Did I have that written down? Yes. We're going to do a last call. Let's do last call for super chats and super stickers right now. So Michael's higher self, Michael's guardian angels and spirit guides. Michael, what do you need to say to Sandra, please, from your higher spiritual self? I think of you all the time, says Michael. I think of you all the time, which is so sweet. That is incredibly sweet. Michael, what do you need to say to Sandra, please? I see a lot of synchronicities, and let's see why no movement, Sandra. Let's see if there's been stalled movement, slow movement. Michael's higher self, Michael's guardian angels and spirit guides. Michael, what do you need to say to Sandra about why no movement? Michael to Sandra, why no movement? Wow, I've got mommy and daddy issues. I've got mommy or daddy, rather. I've got mommy or daddy issues to work through. My goodness. My goodness. Sometimes that makes you go, huh? If they're like 40, 50, 60 years old, you're like, huh? Haven't worked through those yet? All right. So EQ says, does my person want a relationship with me? And message, please. All right. So Alexis will be the last person I read for today. Alexis is the last super chat for the day. EQ says, does my person want a relationship with me? And message, please. Okay. So EQ's person, do you want a relationship with EQ? Please and thank you. We've got friendship. So So, I mean, definitely friendship. I don't know if you're friends now. This is their intention right now. It says cultivate the friendship and see where it goes. Cultivate the friendship and see where it goes. It's really interesting. It's got the full moon there. It's not a full moon yet. April 23rd. Not the full moon yet. Okay, so let's get a message card from EQ's person to EQ, and we'll get you a bonus Why No Movement card. So EQ's person, what do you need to say to EQ, please? Mirrors. I wish you could see that we are mirroring each other right now. I wish that you could see that we are mirroring each other right now. Okay. So you guys are mirroring each other. I always say when those mirroring cards tend to come up, just be really careful with your thoughts, your actions, not only toward your twin flame, but toward other people as well. How, like, keep your ego in check, keep your words in check, just be careful. All right, so EQ's person, why no movement? Why no movement? We got, I love you, but I'm not worthy. Wow. I love you, but I am not worthy. So is that mirroring maybe the fact that you feel not worthy? Like, is that the mirroring that's going on, that you don't feel worthy with your person? So perhaps that's what that feeling is. All right. So, hello, Jennifer. Welcome. Oh my God, that's right. So, yeah, you'll have to text me, Jennifer. Like, I know you're getting the keys, but when are you actually moving? You don't have to say it here, but like text me later. Let me know when you're moving. Welcome. Okay, so we have Girl 21, Alexis, and Jennifer. Awesome. All right, Jennifer. Perfect. All right, so Jennifer will be the last super sticker. All right, here we go. So Girl 21. Any final messages Chad wants me to know, please and thank you. Okay, perfect. So Chad's higher self, Chad's guardian angels and spirit guides. Chad, what do you need to say to Girl 21 Country, please? We've got 11 romantic messages. When I look into your eyes, I see the universe and it activates me. When I look into your eyes, I see the universe and it activates me. Ooh, interesting. That's a really intense message, I feel. Chad, what do you need to say to Girl 21, please? It says postcard. Our union energy. Oh my God, it's so funny. Girl 21, I think we just talked about this yesterday. Our union energy needs clearing. Repeat this 11 times. There's that number 11 again. With slow, deep breaths. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I'm grateful for you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. It's like the Ho'oponopono, which I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. But yeah. Let's get one more. So this is Chad to Girl 21 Country. Karmic ties. I'm feeling controlled by people around me and I don't like it. It's pushing me to find my power again. I'm feeling controlled by other people and I don't like it. It's pushing me to find my power again. All right, so let's go ahead and get a bonus message. Chad to Girl 21. We got to reshuffle that. I said I felt nothing for you, but I lied. I said I felt nothing for you, but I lied. So there you go. There you go. All right. So Alexa says, any message for my person right now? Okay. Let's see. Alexis's person. Whoa. Hold on. I got to shuffle these first. Alexis's person, Nathan. What do you need to say to Alexis, please? It was my fault, but I blamed you. My fault, but I blamed you. Messages regarding what is to come. Okay. What's to come in Alexis's twin flame journey with Nathan? Please and thank you. Spying. I think this is just like, to me, this tells me hidden. Like he's checking out your social media, checking you out, whatever. Or maybe you are doing the same, staying hidden and checking out his stuff. But that's what's happening right now. Yeah, Girl 21 Country says, haha, totally makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. It does totally make sense, actually. Okay, so energy update for Joe and messages from him, please and thank you. Okay, perfect. So let's see. Energy update for Joe and Jennifer. Let's get on this. What do we want? Do you want the light steers, Tarot? Okay. So energy update for Joe and Jennifer, please and thank you. Six of Cups. It's a very twin flamey card, right? A very twin flamey card, Six of Cups. It could be about reconciliation in the sense of past loves coming back to the surface. Sixes are also about harmony and joy and like nostalgia. So I really do like that for you guys. I like it a lot. So let's just get one of these cards. So for Jennifer and Joe, what is the energy update between them, please? Well, we've got the betrayal, but this is more like this is just the hurt that the separation caused, if you will. It's the hurt that the separation caused. Now, it could be your separation with him. It could also be his separation from another. It could be your separate, you know what I mean? So I feel like there's still this sense of residual hurt from a separation, from a divorce, from a whatever. There's just like this residual hurt. And it could be on his side. It could be on your side. It could be on both sides. But I feel like there is this fear of being betrayed. There is this fear of being hurt again. And that's really what is causing a bigger part of the separation. But I just like the Six of Cups. I feel like it's a really good energy to come back together or to have that reconciliation, to have that renewal. It's interesting, right? Because the Six of Cups for me is a very classic twin flame card in the tarot deck. It's just really classic. Okay, so Joe's higher self, Joe's guardian angels and spirit guides. Joe, what do you need to say to Jennifer now? Patterns. My inner child was wounded when my parents couldn't respond to me in the way I needed them to. I am reacting from that wound. Remember, I was talking about wounds, right? The broken heart, the wound, the betrayal. So I think Joe is saying, look, my inner child is still hurting. My inner child is still healing. Joe, what do you need to say to Jennifer now? Communication. Words have hurt me in the past, and that's why I fear talking to you. Words have hurt me in the past, and that is why I fear talking to you. Oh, so this is for everybody. I'm coming out with a video on the Taurus season on my other channel, Transcendent Astrology and Tarot. That video will be posted tomorrow. And I talk about this thing with communication and healing wounds together. So do check that video out, because I feel like there will be, by the end of May, there will be a lot of healing in past communication. So, in healing wounds. Okay, so Joe, why no movement, please? Oh, well, I think, okay, so there's a typo on this card. There's definitely a typo, but it says too focused. I think it should say too focused on the 3D world. Too focused, T-O-O, focused on the 3D world. So why is there no movement? Because he's too focused on the 3D world, right? Not focused on development and growth and maybe healing, right? That inner child wound of his parents, like not giving him what he needed as a child, emotionally needed, right? Not emotionally needed as a child. And so he needs to heal that wound. But in order to do that, he needs to defocus from the 3D world and move into, the emotions, move into the spirituality of things, move into whatever you need to do to heal that. So that is what's going on. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. Happy Tuesday. Happy rest of the week. And I'll see you all on Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific time for Twin Flame Tarot Readings Live. Bye. Have a wonderful week.